Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this, well, a bit of impromptu stream, bit of a surprise stream, bit of a less planned one. See, today was a weird day. Didn't have a lot of sleep. Sleep schedule was generally more, a suggestion, I'd say. And so, generally a bit tired and a bit fucked from everything. And so I was like, what could be a solid thing to do today? And then I thought about the fact that I have not played the campaign yet. I am now a regular streamer. I should probably just play the campaign on stream and share with everyone else who is like, I don't want to play the new Call of Duty. I might even be a little bit interested in what is going on here. So yeah, you saw me play zombies. Maybe I will stream the multiplayer one day. But time for the campaign, I'd say. In general, I would say, the campaigns of, the Black Ops series were generally enjoyable for various reasons, I would say. Like, you can say, oh, hey, are they, like, the best, like, people are like, oh, but what about the gameplay? When it's like, it's all over the place on why, an entry was good. But generally, surprisingly, I would say, I wouldn't rate it as high as, Infinite Warfare. That one was just surprisingly engaging for a lot of reasons. So the game crashed and is restarting. Perfect. No notes. Wow. How the and now it wants. Why does it now want the fire? It's a different application. Oh god, they're still doing this. Oh god. Okay, hey. Holy shit, Call of Duty, you. How? Like, yeah, I know they're saying, like, oh, hey, you can just deinstall everything you don't need, everything you don't want to, but, like, holy shit, how? How the fuck is this? There's a reason I played a lot of them on console. Also, Cold War didn't have that problem. This is definitely due to the engine change. They were forced to use the Infinity Ward engine from MW2. God damn it. Now. Are you working now, game? It might be loading. So just so you know, you saw me play zombies, you saw me play multiplayer. I don't think you saw me play multiplayer, but zombies you saw me play. I played a lot of multiplayer. It runs fine, no problems. There we go. I have to actually put on a different EXA. It's just a different game, I guess. But yeah, so if everyone interested, rough overview of what happened in the game so far. Also, I don't know what they changed, because the first leaks were like, you know, years ago. This was actually supposed to be called Gulf War at some point, because, you know, basically after they went from the numbered titles, they were like, okay, you know, it's Cold War, the next one is Gulf War, and like, but now it's 6 again, so that was a long time, but I guess they also didn't want to, you know, deal with the fact that the game was called Gulf War. They were like, oh wait, maybe that has implications. You're fucking Giga Germany again.
I wanted to see how the new system works.
How fast did you mention? It's 1842. That's not 3 years, but that's fast. Agonia is playing Wiki 3 again, by the way. Trying new stuff out in the update, but...
Well, the Brits didn't attack China, so I had to wait until I had better relations, so that I could attack Denmark to resolve the Schleswig-Holstein question.
Good job. Now to tank your performance.
Like, if Britain would attack the Great Qing more consistently early, like they sometimes do, but not always,
Yeah?
then I could have done it a few years earlier.
Mm-hmm. I mean, interesting. Interesting, actually. But yeah, just a rough overview of what happened in the Black Ops game so far, because I'd say they're like the ones with, you know... Is it a good story? Sometimes. It is definitely a story that gives more effort than a bunch of other entries, I would say. It's also interesting, you know. Just the fact that we are like at the 6th entry of Black Ops. This is technically the 7th, because World at War counts towards that. Interestingly, they cut out Call of Duty 3, but they probably never thought of actually expanding on that, you know. That's that. Would be kind of interesting if they ever did like a Call of Duty 3 and Big Red 1 remake, and then just retroactively tied those into the Cold Wars thing. But also, I guess now everything's interconnected anyway. Interestingly, the only series that they interconnected into were the Black Ops ones, but also like Modern Warfare is now kind of part of the Black Ops universe, but also maybe the future titles are now like semi non-canon, like that, you know, the cold, like everything in the Cold War happened, but Black Ops 2, 3, and 4 is like maybe gonna be redone, rewritten, so just take this as a grain of salt. Yeah. So, basic overview. Starts with basically starts with World War II. So you play a Russian guy, okay, in Stalingrad, and you know the Germans are really, really murdering a lot of Russians in Stalingrad, and then an older Russian comes to you and is like, hey, we should murder those Germans back. Like, the Nazis are bad, and maybe we should kill Nazis. Like, not just a few, like a whole lot of them, actually. And so you start killing Nazis. And then you meet that guy again, and you push towards Berlin together, and he's telling everyone that they should take an example of you, and, you know, just kill more Nazis. That's World at War. It's actually, it's kind of a cool game. It's a whole vibe getting yelled at by an old Russian that you should not leave one Nazi alive because they're dumb fascists. It's like, yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah, you know, they win World War II, and, you know, evil is defeated. Or is it? Or is it? Because, spoiler, bit forward, Black Ops, he tells the story how he and that, guy from World War were on a mission in the Arctic Circle to like a secret Nazi base. So I need to rearrange my avatar. What happened here? Okay. So Arctic Circle, secret Nazi base. And you're like, yeah, we're definitely here, to crush out like the last remaining Nazi people, Nazi scientists, because we're following great Soviet general. He's a good guy, and spoiler, he's not. He's actually recruiting the Nazi scientist, creating a gas weapon. It's not secret Nazis, it's just like the last surviving ones. Also, hello Govsivka, just recapping what happened. And, you get killed, like the protagonist of World War dies from Nazi poison gas. And so, and like the old Russian is like, his name is, yeah. So his name is Viktor Rezanov. Remember that name. It's kind of important. And he was betrayed by a guy called Dragovich and Kravchenko, retrieving someone called Steiner. Yes, I know. No. Very, very weird names. And he's like, fuck you, I will not stand for that. This is not what, the Soviets are about. So Ravenov is like very much an idealist. Like he's actually believing in the whole socialism will save the world thing and, killing fascists. He gets imprisoned in the Gulag. And this is where he meets, Alex Mason, a CIA operative that was tasked to kill Fidel Castro. This wasn't probably even the first attempt. It's just like, I guess, the CIA just randomly sends some operatives to Cuba and it's like, kill Fidel Castro. And they're like, whoops, I guess we killed another double of Fidel Castro. You could literally kill a double of Fidel Castro, like, sucks to be you. And, he also lands in that Gulag. And they both make, like, a mighty escape and, get separated and, like, well. And then, there's a whole, they search for Kravchenko and Steiner and stuff. And, Mason just keeps meeting, Rezanov. He's like, oh, hey, friend. Funny I meet you in the tunnels of the Viet Cong. That's a coincidence. He's there, he's there. And Rezanov's there. They meet up. They're good pals. And meanwhile, Alex is like in some dark interrogation room and gets electroshock, and he's like, what is going on? And then plot twist, he's actually at the CIA because back in that Gulag he was brainwashed, to be a sleeper agent, I think to kill JF Kennedy? Like he was supposed to kill JFK, he didn't do it. Or maybe he did. It's not unclear. But also, Rezanov overrode his, his programming. Me and the Viet Cong tunnels. What is this crossover episode? It is a weird crossover episode. This sounds like a Family Guy setup. But yeah. No, like, Rezanov overrode, that programming. I do not know how he did it. It's probably just his, unending socialist spirit that just penetrated Alex Mason's mind. And he's not a double agent, he's just a clusterfuck, basically. And, like, Rezanov just wanted him to stop, Dragovich, Steiner, and co. from, doing the gas attack because he's like, no, mass murder is wrong. We shouldn't do that. That's bad. Also, I hate those guys. Kill them for me. Because turns out Rezanov was dead. Spoiler. The game is over a decade old. Spoiler, Rezanov was dead the whole time. Or is he? He could be alive. There are a lot of hints he is. He just hasn't shown yet. Who knows? He's also not the one of those being revived from Black Ops. So we get to that. Anyway. So the thing is that Mason is then like, oh, bamboozle. Rezanov has saved me all the time and was with me, even though it was just all in my head. And they, destroy the underwater base of the secret Soviet underwater base with the nerve gas. And the day is saved. Hooray. And then they piss off a drug lord in Nicaragua. And Mason gets shot in the balls in Panama by his friend Woods. actually, the thing is, you're supposed to shoot him in the head. It's a gameplay sequence, and you don't know it's Mason. But if you shoot him in the ball, okay, you're supposed to shoot him in the chest. Then he survives in the story. There's a whole thing going on in Black Ops 2 with, you know, just what you do with in terms of gameplay actually affects the story. It's really subtle and kind of amazing. This is why it's still the best title in the whole series. Like, by far, it is so well done. But anyway, you can shoot him in the balls and just end the Mason bloodline. You can do that. It's amazing. Anyway, so he survives, he gets shot in the balls and then just goes undercover. And I guess raises his son. There's also a whole thing with his son. But, you know, who cares? He's out for the 80s, meaning, you know, when you play a new guy called... I forgot what they're called. Also, you can make them yourself. Like, you think... Like, literally, it's the 80s and you're like, hey, what are your pronouns? And it's like, hey, that's actually cool. But also you're like, why do we ask the pronouns? And the answer is that's actually relevant because turns out... That's Cold War now. That's like the most recent one in terms of storyline. The character you play in there, basically you were actually a Soviet agent from like a Soviet group called Perseus that wanted to do something. The do something is basically America placed nukes under every major European city. And Perseus found that out and was like, oh boy, would that be funny if we just launched them all at the same time? That Europe really would hate America if we just exposed that, right? That would be really bad for America, and that's the point. And so you're basically getting brainwashed because the Americans are like, we should maybe stop them launching our nukes. And a lot of them are rightfully asking, what the fuck are the nukes even doing under European cities? And, you know, like, yeah, that was a stupid idea from us. And you either save the day, which is like the official ending, or you can literally betray them and just nuke Europe. No, seriously, that's an option in Cold War. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that's the rough thing. And now it's the 90s, so there is you know, the Soviet Union is done. There is no more communism. It's over officially. Like, the Soviet Union definitely was communism. You know, they didn't just use that word for propaganda and were like some weird form of authoritarian state capitalism. No, that was communism. It was over. It's the 90s. You know, they won. And now we're going into the Gulf War because we need a new enemy, and that is apparently... Wait, was Alawi? I guess this is the Gulf War now. This is like America fuck yeah onto Saddam Hussein, you know? Remember Saddam Hussein? Remember when we armed him? Because, you know, the CIA toppled you know, the democratically elected leader of Iran? No, Iraq. It was the democratically leader... Was it? No, democratic elected leader of Iran? And they toppled him because he was a little bit too leftist. That was a funny little prank. They installed the Shah. Horribly brutal dictator. So bad that the people of Iran, you know, they rounded themselves up behind like a religious fundamentalist leader. Like, this is so bad. Like, imagine you're like, our country is so bad, we need to ask the Pope for help. It was that kind of bad. And America was like, fuck. So that's a brutal dictator now in Iran that hates us. Do we have another dictator in the region that likes us? And the answer was Saddam Hussein. So they were like, okay, Saddam Hussein, here's the deal. We give you weapons and money, and you invade Iran for us. And all those oil, that oil, you know, in the border region, you can keep that. And Saddam was like, fuck yeah, deal. So he invades Iran. The thing is, there's this little little problem. The fucking Iranians fought back. How dare they? And, you know, like, big slaughter, lots of mass murder. Saddam is like, well, shit, I can't do this anymore. I call off the war. Like, so where's my, I did the war for you, America. Like, where's my promise? And America's like, what do you want? Did you conquer any oil wells? And he's like, no. It's like, well, shit. No oil for you then. And he's like, ah, shit, but I want oil now. So he just turns around. It's like, there's another, you know, fundamentalist religious dictatorship on the other side with oil wells called Kuwait. Guess I invade those. And then America's like, Saddam, you know, you can gas the Kurds, you can invade Iran, you can do all of that, but who you invade, that's what we dictate, okay? Fuck you. And this is how Kuwait happens. But yeah, this is how Kuwait happened. So Saddam literally just is like, the fuck did I do wrong? I just attacked, you know, a religious fundamentalist dictatorship that hates women. Yeah, this was just the wrong fundamentalist religious dictatorship that hates women. So, like, overnight he went from, you know, the good guy that America loves to, oh my god, like, Saddam, he's so evil. So evil, actually. So yeah, Gulf War. Spent 25 minutes talking about how real-life politics happened. In the abridged version, that probably sounded way too fucking funny than it should be. This was, like, horrible destabilization of the whole Middle East, and hello, Witty534. And I just gonna say, like, if America is now like, fuck, why are there so many brutal dictators and religious fundamentalists? Like, don't we have, like, any good Democrats? I'm like, you know what? You had one in Iran. You kind of had the CIA dispose of him. Just saying. Just saying. So anyway, Call of Duty, Black Ops, the Cold War storyline recap, roughly done.
Pispa style.
Is he still alive? Yeah, Pispa style. Welcome. It's kind of what happened. Like, just sorry, America, but like, whoa, you destabilized the Middle East very well. Like, holy shit, good job. But yeah, I guess, the game starts with the Gulf War, and then we see where it goes. Cheers. That's Black Ops 6. Let's see how it lives up to that. Again, Cold War was good. Surprisingly good. Like, well written, had a good twist. Like the first game, you're like, okay, good, yeah. Definitely one of the good campaigns. Blob 6, indeed. Bishop takes rook, let's go.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
An entire class of U.S.-Soviet nuclear missiles is eliminated. Means that the era of nuclear disarmament has begun. We will stay the course, and we will succeed. Desert Storm is working.
Thanks. I mean, I've been playing a bunch of multiplayer and zombies already, so I was just like, what the fuck are these places, these names? You know, like the story of the multiplayer keeps...
Are you denying that?
We have discussed it
What
already.
more do you want, Livingston? Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon. You sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called him. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
Oh, so this is how he ended up in the chair.
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you
I
can...
read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe. That's why we're going to go over events again. Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team. Me, Harrow, and Case.
Okay, so this is actually really funny.
Lowy is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Lowery has paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
Guess it doesn't really matter. He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Painting the target, over.
Roger, ground. Target confirmed. Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy, ground. Engaging and out. Here comes the traffic jam.
Yeah. Like, this one wasn't really a war.
He'll be in the middle of the convoy. And remember, Livingston wants Lowery alive.
Noted. Para, straight to the exfil point.
Yes. Do not consider.
5 minutes.
Lowery is a minister of defense and close
Yeah.
to strong. His guys will be well trained and heavily armed.
Okay. That EOD site is not, was not there in 1991.
There's that shooting I remember.
I think the suppressor also not. Those are fictional, but then again, this is a fictional universe now officially, so you know.
Let's do this. Target spot.
Clear the road.
Keep pushing up, Case.
But yeah, Operation Desert Storm was like, it wasn't even like, you could even say that's a war. It was just like, you know, you see this. Iraq had basically old Soviet gear and like old European stuff. And America just went in with, oh, they still have the old animation in there. You know, the one crawling on the ground and shooting with a pistol. This is like some of the first Call of Duty titles. It's just in there still. I love that.
I got it. Stay calm. We're not here to hurt you. CIA? We had a deal. Deal? Not with us. Where you headed? Colorado, you lied. Your man was getting me out. Man? Who exactly? Is that us?
No, not Iraqi either.
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
We need to leave. You won't stand a chance against them.
They haven't spotted us. Let's keep it that way. Come on.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window
Ms.
was
Harrow,
closed.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but the accelerated timetable
That's what I thought. I've come to expect this from you. But not from you.
Sir, our objective was to recover Alawi by any means necessary.
Oh, I'm aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Things got complicated.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
The Pantheon is composed of former European and US operatives. I don't know who leads them.
They're blocking our exfil. We call in reinforcements and wait.
Wait. The hell with that. Barrage, come in. We're headed your way.
No, we're compromised. Alawi will slow us down.
Allow you going with us to the Pantheon.
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man. Case, let's start by softening them up.
Oh. Okay. And yeah, what I want to say, Desert Storm was just like, it wasn't even like a fight. Like, everything, you know, they told you, like, oh, you know, they will fight to the death, you know, weapons of mass destruction, like such a big army, and then, you know, the Americans came, and their tanks just, you know, they could fire while moving, and from like a way longer distance, and they lost more tanks to friendly fire than anything else. And then they just, you know, made, you know, bunker buster bombs on top. And like when they, you know, when they got Saddam Hussein, the guy literally was just like, you know, hands up like, sorry, guys, I am the elected president of Iraq. And it's like, yeah, big evil dictator, the next Hitler, as some called him. That was such a shit show. Anyways, so, I guess I can just, okay.
Let's get to work, Case.
Yee.
That's our opening.
Let's punch through it.
Oh yeah, you can now basically jump around like Max Payne. I shouldn't have done that. This is still Call of Duty. You should play probably like Call of Duty.
Let's punch through it.
So I guess Perseus is dead now, or will Perseus come back? Oh well.
Rally point through that canyon.
It's the only way out.
Barrage, we're getting close.
So how's everyone doing? How has the week been so far? What?
You could be leading us into an ambush.
It's the only way out.
Barrage, we're getting close. Barrage, come in.
Are you sure he'll be there?
You just worry about not slowing us down.
We're open.
Watch out for the grenade danger indicator. Yeah, the problem is just when it, you know, blows up right in front of your face.
It's the only way out.
Barrage, we're getting close. Barrage. Pantheon at the high ground. We're almost to the RPK. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing to the RP.
point to the west. Go. Why the hell did these guys want you so bad, Alawi?
Get me out of here and I will tell you everything.
Damn right you will.
Or I'll kill you myself.
But think we're good.
Everyone all right?
Is this your... No, 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 no! Stand down!
Holy shit, Adler, what the okay, I mean...
Wait till Woods gets a load of this. Goddamn Russell Adler, CIA traitor. You've been on the run, what, 10 months?
Marshall, huh? Woods' new project. You can ease up, son. I'm all done here. Jane.
You just killed a high-value target in cold blood and put our national security at risk.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised. It's not me. I'm just the fall guy.
You expect us to believe that? Hey, Jane, you want to tape his mouth shut for me?
I mean...
Yes.
Wait. I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Brooke.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Woods house.
Time to go.
In the truck!
Oh boy. Yeah, I can imagine.
Shoot him down. There, on our six.
You can't outrun them!
Take him out.
Put that bird out of the sky, Case!
What the hell are you waiting for?
We need to hit him with a rocket.
Oh, no! Everybody good?
We're solid.
For now.
Come on, Case.
I think one of the funniest parts is that despite this being, you know, operatives from Europe and USA, America, they still behave like, you know, the Nazis soldier from Call of Duty 2. Legacy Code.
Good luck with that.
But oh yeah, Adler's...
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods.
Yeah, okay.
So why was he trying
Black
to
Ops
find
2.
something in Kuwait?
Okay, I guess.
Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
Huh. Interesting they tie back to that.
No clue.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real?
This is bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era.
Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
But yeah, that fight definitely was like, they get you from a lot of angles at once. But
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshall.
he will pursue it further. But yeah, I'm not playing Call of Duty campaigns on like higher difficulties nowadays because like they're there because people expect them. They're not designed for that, you know? Or rarely are. If any.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept him.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you want?
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do.
Honestly, I mean, it's kind of neat that they tie that back to Black Ops 2, because in Black Ops 2, I think they only say there was a mole in the CIA back then, and you find out the mole in the CIA later.
Of course, Woods knew what it meant.
But you know, just saying,
Adler
"Oh,
was
that was
pointing
Adler," it's like, huh?
The Black Sea.
I mean, he's a kind of a bastard. Like he shoots the protagonist of Cold War in the face.
Discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself.
Hey, that's a multiplayer map.
Going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason: to stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start.
You know what? At least that's a way more interesting setup than whatever the fuck Modern Warfare 2 was doing all the time. Modern Warfare was doing.
Savati Dumas, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Dumas agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend? Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Op details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
Oh, neat. We have that
I've
back.
got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house Case. Let's talk when you have a minute.
Oh, well. Kind of neat of a setup that you're like, you know, basically going rogue. That's cool. That's a nice setup. Ooh, you can have outside. Yeah, multiplayer. This is blocked off. You can jump in through this window. That's cool. Yeah. So you played this already. Just general, not a really big spoiler, but like, how did you like it? Ooh, shooting range. I think that was a Benui. God, what does this translate to again? So my I'm a bit rusty when it comes to that. Okay. Also, I think this is also just not the normal ones. So. let's type a bit of stuff into Google. Which was again. I think this is. Oh, it's just that, right? Wait a second. Yeah. Ew. Secret door. I call that a booyah. That's neat. I like that. Locked. Fuck. Hey, you know what? That's neat that they have some little puzzles all over the place. That's neat. That's really cool, actually. There's a kitchen. Oh, well, let's see.
All right. What kind of life savings you got?
Okay. Okay. Hey, Paul. I don't know. Like, you have kind of a hub in the campaign apparently, and you can find puzzle pieces now. And this one is about. It's just like, oh hey, I have an idea how to upgrade this safe house, and it's like, just the first question is, what kind of life savings do you got? So, okay, chat, what should we answer? We are broke as fuck, or we have 3 million in stocks and real estate? Agoya, you can also join in. I want your chaotic input. It's just like...
I don't think there's much.
What do you think just feels better to answer?
There's not much chaotic potential, so go with relatability, nothing.
We're that poor, yeah.
Attaboy. Not a fucking deal. Well, guess what? If we're really doing this, we've got to get financially creative.
I like Woods. He's like, Woods is kind of an asshole, but I like him.
This place might have been fine for Adler, but for a team, I'm thinking overhaul, an armory, place to train, gear bench, not to mention anything else we might end up needing. There's that won't be free, though. Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on a mission, look around for any cash lying around. You're gonna Robin Hood your way through this. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. That's me.
I like that. You know what? So this is basically now... Are they doing the Payday 2 safe house thing in the single player campaign, but like better than the Payday 2 safe house? It's kind of funny how he's just like, yeah, we're that poor. Just steal money. It's free money. You can just take it and leave it. You can just take it.
We were following an old KGB trail and a single recording led us here. Seemed abandoned. When we asked our mole inside the KGB about it, he knew nothing. Belikov thought maybe it was some kind of splinter group, not sanctioned by the Central Committee. Whatever it was, it doesn't look like a Red stepped foot in here since 1968. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to get others involved. Looks like he was working on a trust list. As far as I can tell, he didn't contact anyone. That's probably why Adler was talking to Dumas, keeping it outside of Langley. We're gonna do the same, at least for now. The board behind me is how we'll track our spending. Give it a look.
Okay, you know what? Thank you, Call of Duty, for adding base building. Oh. It's even simple, but like...
Spend the cash and I'll set it up.
Weapons bench. Let's trace with a small army work with tweak your weapon to hit harder and boost accuracy. Neat. Modifying the team's equipment. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Weapons. We want weapons. Neat. That's cool. I think the best hub was still... Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's... Ooh. If you're still there, Witty, a bullet pen, no. So buy shit for multiplayer and stuff. Oh, but that's neat, that's neat. The thing is, I do not know how many armored enemies are there, but like, I just go with a gut feeling and say they probably will use them a bunch.
What's going on, man? Just what we found in Adler's files. An assassin, maybe 30 years old, came from one of Babylon's crime factions, the Guild. Appears she was raised through the Guild and then exiled or left, don't know. Whatever it is, Adler was interested, so I am too. Felix Newman's a former Stasi engineer and enforcer. Dude managed to crack the military branch of ARPANET a few years back, so I'm hoping he's got a sequel in him. So far, we've got nothing but Adler's homework. But he could be out of his mind. Whether he is or whether he isn't, those paramilitaries in Kuwait, they were the real deal. Well-armed, coordinated, and motivated. Worried. Jane's smart. Once Langley knows we've skipped town, she'll make excuses for us as long as possible. Until then, comms are gonna put a target on her head, so we'll wait for the time to be right, and then we'll regroup. Am I worried? No. Hell, man, I don't know. Seems hard to believe, but maybe I'm just naive. If Livingston's involved, he could have wanted Adler off the board, one way or the other. Hell, you kidding me? 9 years out and I'm still writing checks to Temple. Tell him to take a home equity loan out on this place. That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Langley gave him a chance to help run ops, but between me and you, it's not in his blood. Man's a soldier. Killer. His current situation, maybe he feels like he's on the front line again.
I mean, that's... Okay, spoiler for Black Ops 2. He's just faking everything. Like, okay, he really thought Mason was dead. But canonically, Mason isn't dead. You shoot him in the balls. I mean, okay, you technically shoot him in the torso, but you can shoot him in the balls. He survives Panama. Also, he just stands up at the end of Black Ops 2. He's like, I didn't need that chair, like, for long. I just kept sitting in it because, lol. Like Woods is just in a wheelchair for shits and giggles because he's like, I get bonuses everywhere, so might as well keep using the wheelchair as long as everyone is watching. Which is like, okay, that's a choice, Woods. So he probably is more in the wheelchair and stuff because Mason is dead, less, you know, because he can't run. So yeah, spoiler, if he stands up during this campaign, he was faking all along.
Explain why they haven't been back here. Maybe turn over some rocks when you have some time. Who knows what we might find in here? You got it.
Actually, good question. What could we find in here? I know. I should shoot more stuff with my guns, but we're rogue anyway, so let's see. Any more hints? Any more hints? Big room. I like that safe house. That's neat. That's a big safe house, actually. Like, damn. That's a big safe house. Well, look at you. I know I'm gonna have some fun with this. Oh, fuck, I need a code. Okay. Hello. Are you there? No. There's nothing up here. Let's check. Is there a downstairs? There's an outside. That seems to be it, actually. Oh wait, something down here? No. Nothing seems to be here. Bit pissed. Oh, wait, there is another thing. I didn't see that door. I didn't see that door. Huh.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall him saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure was eager to believe the pile of horseshit that landed on his desk. He can hunt me down as long as he wants. But he'd never think to look inside a former KGB safe house. Even if he knew it existed. See, Daniel? I can be creative too.
I almost feel like I should have played Black Ops 2 before this. Battery with the fuel line opened isn't working. Reason unknown. Oh, so I guess that reduced it to half. So it's not closed but not fully open. Okay, so I guess, sorry if the campaign has to be, put on hold. Okay, still locked. Damn it. I mean, yeah. There's nothing here, right? No. I feel like I found something new, but like it's not down here, right? No. They hid it somewhere else. Next step. Ooh. Yeah, sorry if I'm not doing, you know, the shooty bang bang stuff. But like, I'm sorry, they basically made this into an adventure game right now, okay? I like adventure games. This is generally really fun right now. So sorry, not sorry. Am I blind again? Nope. Where did I Has to be somewhere down here, I guess. Doesn't it? Wasn't upstairs. So it's on. So I guess. Did I miss something here? Oh. Oh, now. Okay, just call me stupid. Oh, no, now it's green. Uh-huh. Haha. I am so smart. I am so... There's a lot of stuff down here, damn. That allows a pleasant part. Sound why we travel to America. N6, etc. Keep it. So 1, 4, 5, 8. No, it's eight, 8, 5. Okay, so it's... That was the code? Ah. Nice. I didn't need to give an introduction to that. But okay, okay. Ooh, old KGB secrets. Okay. Ooh, hack a computer. Oh, decoder cipher. Mm-hmm. Code word 27, so M. Oh wait, 9007, so room. What's... Okay, 3, 4, 8, 1, 9, 6. They didn't need to explain that. That's B, U, N, yeah, because it's an R. Yes, bunker. Okay, 679530. H 6, 7. Wait, 6, 7, 9. Hold. 6, 6, 7, 9, 5. Yeah. Holding. 2, 8. 2, 8, 6, 7 is. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I hacked computer. Nice. Okay. Guess and hide. It's Gesundheit. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so what do we have now? Locked. So wait, that's I mean, I guess they own Skyrim. Okay, this is a weird mixture of the Skyrim and Oblivion lockpicking, I would say. Probably better to do with up. I have a key now. It's wait, I just type in a chat. That's how it's rolled. Okay, it's so funny how, you know, oh hey, I play the Call of Duty campaign and we do like one shooting mission and now it's sorry, a Call of Duty campaign. We have a safe house. Land of Khan. 2. Oh, 4. Adler, what the fuck have you done? This is weird. Whatever the fuck is going on here.
Mother returned with the cereal and erased it from the shopping list on her chalkboard. She realized her purse was still at the market as she reached for the broom to tidy up.
2.
Mother returned with the cereal and erased it from the shopping list on her chalkboard. She realized her purse was still at the market as she reached for the broom to tidy up.
2, 1. You have a 218.
She realized her purse was still at the market as she reached for the broom to tidy up. 'Mother returned with the cereal and erased it from the shopping list on her chalkboard.
Wait, is there a cereal here?
She realized her purse was still at the market as she reached for the broom to tidy up.
I don't see any cereal. This is supposed to be American. Why is there no cereal? Like, one of the things you Americans just have is cereal. So it's 218 at the end.
She realized her purse was still at the markup as she reached for the broom to tidy up. Mother returned with the cereal and erased from the shopping list on her chalkboard.
Oh wait, it's Mother.
She
Isn't it?
realized her purse was still at the markup as she reached for the broom to tidy up. Mother returned with the cereal and erased from the shopping list on her chalkboard. She realized her purse was still at the markup as she reached for the broom to tidy up.
218.
Mother returned with the cereal and erased from the shopping list on her chalkboard. She realized her purse was still at the markup as she reached for the broom to tidy up. Mother returned with the cereal and erased from the shopping list on her chalkboard. She realized her purse was still at the markup as she reached for the broom to tidy up.
Let's brute force this. I don't know where the 7 was, but the puzzles Mason. 1000. Okay. Nice. That gave us a nice. Okay. I kind of expected more, but woo! Wait, I can expand now. Hey, Woods.
Like Marshall said, your mission details are on the board over there.
Let's get this built. And we can plunder the missions. There's cereal everywhere. I really love cereal. I love it so much that you have really bad coloring agents in it. Like shit that's banned everywhere else in the world. Neat. So what do we get here? Yeah, obviously that's a starter health region. That's the perks. Oh, last stand. You know what? It would be. You know what? They could definitely set the world ablaze if they brought that back as a perk in multiplayer. Okay. Well, those are just straight upgrades you can have. That's cool. That's cool. So let's actually do some, you know, shooty bang bang. Okay. Okay.
Adler didn't leave much intel on Savati Dumas, but I can tell you a thing or two about Avalon. It's a playground for the filthy rich, and crime factions run the whole city. Everyone's looking for who to push off the slide. When they pick a target, they hire someone like Savati. She used to be part of the Guild, one of the most powerful Avalon factions. But now she freelances. Savati said that Adler hired her to follow a Pantheon trail. So you're gonna join her on that job tonight. We want to see firsthand where that trail leads. Maybe we'll even add some muscle to the team. You'll scratch her back, but sure as hell watch your own. Trust is gonna be earned.
I have a feeling I know where the next Warzone map will be. So basically, Fantasy Monaco. Just worse.
Hello, Case. Check under the phone booth.
His name is Yannick, a broker for the Guild. He'll be on his yacht tonight taking a call with the Pantheon. We'll be listening in. Once that call is finished, you'll finish Yannick. That'll draw the target I really want. But first things first. The bell tower on that church offers an open view of Yannick's yacht. He's throwing a party while his men count money in the church. Close enough to know if you screw this up. Yannick traffics in weapons, narcotics, women, whatever pays. Rumor has it the Pantheon wants a relationship with the Guild, so Yannick is testing the waters. He's only our first domino. The real fun starts after we knock him down and get access to the target I really want, Johannes Edi. Let's see what you're made of, Case. Get to the bell tower. I don't care how. Quiet, loud, just get there. You're lucky no one heard that. You could go for a swim, avoid some guards.
So they really turning this into mini Hitman or what?
Once we listen to Yannick's call and confirm a Pantheon lead for Adler, I'm declaring open season on the Guild. They have it coming. I should know. I used to work for them.
I could get there directly, but as they said... there could be money around here. And you know, we don't leave money lying, right?
C'est quoi ce bordel?
Pizza! It's the pizza! Okay, nice. So there was no money there. I've been lied. There was no money.
Hope you can pick a lock. I never cared for Yannick's parties when I was with the guild, though they were good practice in how to blend into a scene. Any girl who caught Yannick's eye was in for a long night. So let's cut his short.
Club sheet. Typical Yannick. The water really carries the music.
Yannick does it right.
It's drugs, it's girls, worst music.
Reçu. Allez-y. Quelque chose à signaler? Sécurisé.
That's France. How the fuck did they hear that instantly? Anyway. Is money here? I need money. Listen, we are very poor and we want to fight the CIA. So do you have any money? Please, can I have a donation? I will even get rid of bodies. I mean, this literally is Payday 3 right now, I guess? Oh yeah, they did, they're bringing now first World Bank into Payday 3, and I'm like, I do not know if that is actually a smart move to do now. You know? Like, Payday 3 has a lot of problems, and I talked about that extensively, you know. Streaming Payday 3. But, like, the thing is, the best they are doing right now is they probably are, you know, they're just, you know, reworking how armor works. Which is fine. As I said, this is, like, not a bad step, but it's not, you know, a solution or a problem as, you know, a lot of people advertise, because, again, I think there is this whole irony about, you know, as I keep saying, you know, players are good at finding problems, they are not good at providing solutions.
Party won't go all night. Get to that bell tower.
So, yeah, I mean, they talked that the armor system was bad, but now I think the biggest problem that they have, the devs have basically, is that I didn't even see that guy. What the fuck?
Access to the bell tower is on the second floor behind the locked door.
There were two?
You're no good to me, dead case.
Bordel, c'était quoi?
Hey, cash. So, yeah. Haha, throwing knives. Throwing knives are fun.
Party won't go all night. Get to that bell tower.
Well, that's a lot of cash. Nice. You really have the most cat problems of them all. Just turn off the TV, turn off the PC. That is definitely a cat problem. currently like stealing from crime people. So hell yeah for doing crime to the crime people. But yeah, as said, I don't think Payday 3 is gonna have like a good time with that, because I put it like this. As much as I think,
Doors to the bell tower is on the second floor of the
you know,
church.
they could fix this game, they would need so much more work to actually get to a point where that game is actually, you know, you could consider fixable, really. And like the armor system to changing is good, but yeah, they have this problem with the really loud and really fervous fan base. That they're like, oh look, they're fixing the armor, and I say this isn't really fixing, it's just, you know, a different system that looks good on paper but doesn't really provide the benefits that the second game did. But anyway.
Yannick's expecting a call from Pantheon any minute.
And now it's like, oh look, but everyone talked about the armor. Now if the armor's fixed, then the game is fixed and they should shut up. Right? And like, sorry, that's not how this works. Like, the game has so much more problems. But yeah, that's just a rough point.
Yannick's near the umbrella, upper deck left side, surrounded by girls.
So yeah.
Got your advance. My boys are still counting it.
It's all there.
Remember, this deal is one and done, huh? Don't need to get mixed up with the CIA. Oh, your Pantheon thing.
You'll send the hardware tonight, understand?
That's not what we agreed to.
Tonight, Yannick. Don't test me.
So the Pantheon and the CIA are connected somehow. We got what we need. Take the shot. Woods was right. You are a good shot. Yannick was just our first domino. We have more work to do tonight. Head back towards the payphone. I'll pull up in a white van. Guards inbound. Word on Yannick got out.
Well, I mean, that was fast. But yeah, I think the problem with First World Bank coming back now is like, you have to, you know, basically show everyone why, you know, why your new system is worth, you know, is worthwhile to engage with. And yeah, having a remake heist, you know, like First World Bank is actually a pretty good thing for that. Because see, Payday 2 had the whole thing going on that, you know, oh hey, First World Bank came back, and now you could stealth it, and you were like, oh, that's cool, and it's also a really fun stealth heist.
We don't want the police
And
to
the
find
with
the van.
Agonia, it's fun, great, like it. Also, yeah, surrounded by girls. That is the dream. You should just not be a guy. That is bad. This is why he got shot. Only girls are allowed to be surrounded by girls. This is lesbian territory here.
You're in the clear case.
Let's go, Case.
Oh, she saw it.
Hey, turn it down. That's Gabriel up there. He's cool. They called an emergency meeting at Chateau de la Haute Lune. 3 guild leaders will be in attendance to smooth things over with Pantheon. I want to get paid, so we're going to crash that party. Chateau de la Haute Lune! Let's go! The guild will lock the restaurant down and meet in a safe room on the 2nd floor. Door can only be unlocked from the inside. You're gonna help me get that door open. We're a few minutes out yet. Just enough time to get changed.
But yeah, like, the problem is now...
There we are. Fits for guild security. Personally, I want these guild bastards dead. Pantheon's the icing on the cake for me. This is my stop. Get to the safe room's antechamber on the 2nd floor. An alarm will go off. That's okay. The guild doesn't know you. So your best option is to surrender and play along. When you get inside, wait for my cue.
Well, yeah. So yeah, it's like, okay, the next thing they could do is like, oh hey, what are we you know, what would be next step to do another First World Bank?
Get inside and find the safe room. Of all the guild assholes meeting tonight, Sadie is the biggest. If we can't get him, consider me a no for your little club.
Wine was shit. Why'd I have an extra glass?
It's like, oh hey, you would need to, you know, make basically better stealth. And like, the stealth system of Payday 3 is fine. It's just, I think the worst part they could do is just redo Payday 2 again, ironically. And I feel like they will do that. And then it's like, why am I playing Payday 3 and not Payday 2?
They told us to stay here.
Give me my pistol back. But yeah. Surrounded by girls. Very good girl.
The safe room is towards the back of the restaurant, second floor.
Who are they meeting with? Can't ever trust those guys.
Give me the
Get to
money.
antechamber. Trip the alarm. I'll be ready.
We need more girls. There are not enough games with just, you know, girls. That sucks.
Drop your weapon. Put your hands on the glass.
Oh.
Secure. Don't move, Case.
Stay quiet. Play along. Wait for my signal, not before.
Timetable's moved up. I want that shipment sent tonight.
You CIA types are all the same. And this one? Troublemaker.
What's going on in there?
We have a visitor. Walked right into the lion's den. Alone.
Uninvited.
Maybe this one works for a rival, huh? Or maybe Pantheon is trying to squeeze us.
We came to you, Sadie.
We learn the truth one way. Or another.
Show me your visitor.
Go ahead.
Well, look at that. You're a long way from home, Case. This man is extremely dangerous. Kill him immediately.
Aminata.
Yep. Timing. What the fuck? Huh? I mean, yeah, she's probably gonna join the crew.
Bastard! bastards don't even recognize me. Not that it would save them. They have guns!
You're in a fucking crime city. I kinda love that they brought back the PP90 because the PP90 is kind of a shit gun. Yeah, but also Seth is hotter, so you know, one is a shitty crime boss and the other one is hot. Ah, fuck. Imagine living in Crime City. Yeah, it's like, it's so funny, this idea of, yeah, oh yeah, it's just a city that's you know, full of crime. You're like, okay, but like, also, the only city that's worth, you know, that's worth a shit doing that for is Wanapur, and then only because Balalaika. Like, this city here is French. Imagine living in the French crime city that is somehow Italian themed.
I
can hear Sagir. Keep pushing.
Please, stop.
Pick up the money. PP19 is funny because basically, so they tried like, so this is a Russian gun, quote unquote. Basically, there was another gun that also used, you know, that helical magazine below. But that was based on an AK, okay? So someone then was like, okay, I can make a cheaper version of that gun. And this was this, you know, there's not even like to reload, you know, there's a button on top, as you can see, there's like this thing sticking out over the barrel. That's that's where you push to, you know, actually rechamber stuff. It is hilariously bad, actually, as a gun. And it only showed up in games twice right now. Like, again, the other one is basically with a helical magazine. It's an AK. And that one isn't even that rare. Like, they did basically, you know, a submachine gun version of that thing. With the, you know, helical magazine, which just means like, oh yeah, it holds a lot of ammo. Oh look, it's the ultra cursed FNFAL. That's tasty looking virtual meat. Ooh, is that? No, I don't think that's liver. It could be liver though. I don't think it's liver, sadly. I mean, I don't like liver, but Agonia likes liver. It's the tasty meat cake for her. Just too much. It just tastes too irony for me, so can't really eat it. We'll make her some liver though if she asks. But yeah, this right here is actually a funny one because it's a British F1A1, so the version of the FNFAL the Brits had. But then an Australian guy was like, this gun sucks actually, I can make it better, and he made a bullpup version.
Burn in hell, Sadie. Ready.
Now he's dead. So yeah, this isn't FNFAL, just bullpup, and apparently better.
Nadler was right. The CIA might be behind Pantheon. Let's hope he isn't right about their mystery weapon. Maybe it's time you take me to this safe house of yours.
Liver Agar.
Got word from Case.
Yeah.
Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Neumann.
Neumann.
Neumann's cut from a different cloth.
Neumann.
A Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Neumann claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler.
He's German. He's West German. It's Neumann, not Newman.
Still
yes,
haven't warmed up to that
New.
Sev yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep.
It's Neumann. God damn it! You did get so much right, and then
Breaking all night. Already got something. Come on.
Anyway, but yeah.
All right, Newman.
It's kind of funny. Liver is like one of those recipes.
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Felix.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC black site.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capital Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take
She's
that.
hot.
No.
Saying that again.
Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
Case. The Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it. Someone died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that. Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time.
Oh yeah, have you seen on Blue Sky? Posted the pictures of, I found the pictures again of our Final Fantasy XIV characters. Posted them. They're very good. I still like Agnes Elesen.
If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance. Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner.
You mean my stuff?
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress.
I kind of like him.
My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
A person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect. Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time. Yes, yes, yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshall expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
I really like that they're doing just a bit of a campy angle on everything. That's just nice, you know? It's just nice. Faster health region, I take that. Anytime. Definitely good. Okay, no. Oh, he's outside. Hello, Woods.
Great work back in Avalon, Case.
Okay. So nothing to say.
Might want to see what Felix is up to in the ops room.
Okay, that means we have talked to everyone. Let's get some shooty bang bang on.
I haven't been to the States in a while. Should be interesting.
Okay, let's get Adler out of there and learn a bit more what Pantheon is. Okay, it's kind of sad though that they just shelved Perseus. Oh, this is Perseus still.
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the Black Site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The Black Site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity though if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the Black Site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the Senator, then grab Adler from the Black Site before anyone knows what's happening.
Sounds simple enough.
Ooh.
Don't you think?
Time to hit the CIA for the first time.
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Seb and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph.
Washington.
Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
I'm sorry. Like, I know they use some. Yeah, I mean, yeah. This is still a bit surreal to see that picture just pop up in the Call of Duty game. Meet the future, but wait. Wait, isn't our goal to get a retina scan? Are we going to body Bill Clinton? Are we oh god, this game gets better and better. Before he, even as president. That's funny.
Things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Take a seat.
Can I steal money? I don't think so.
Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. Senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna. Put that camera to good use, Case.
We need to body the senator, but yeah, that's fucking Bill Clinton. That is a bit. Okay.
McKenna,
Yeah, she saw it.
Governor
Sorry.
Clinton.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
Oh yeah. You know what? Perfect.
Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can.
Why are you so hot?
When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
You know what? My headcanon right now is just like, our character's also a girl. So this is just, the chaos lesbians fucking everything up. And so, like, yeah, obviously we're taking the senator's wife approach.
Floor is yours.
Nothing funnier than fucking up someone. Reminds me of that one Vampire the Masquerade short I played in.
Another well-heeled socialite.
That was funny. Like,
I'll say this about
Sydney here has a dog. Isn't that right? Think yours could have a dog show? Or two?
I'll snick the cherry pie. More American. There's nothing more American than a political.
Well, the design highlighted your shoulders very well.
All I'd say is, again, I've never done what needs to be.
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? I am not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Off the record. How quaint. My dear, what or who my husband is doing is hardly a secret. If you want access to the senator, follow the trail of drool until you reach the pretty little thing half his age. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aid could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
Her name is Anne Johansson.
Case. Over
Not my
here.
type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye.
Time to use the mic on that camera of yours. Act like you're taking pictures. Over there, that's the senator's aide. She and her mystery friend seem to be having a very serious
Audio is
conversation.
clean. Maintain focus.
It's not any riskier now than it will be later. I'm not worried about risk. I'm worried about the reward. We'll get his money. I'm telling you, if we just wait for the election, we can squeeze way more out of them.
And I'm telling you, his wife knows about me.
We're leaving money on the table.
Using signal.
About the tape tonight. He'll panic. Pay anything. But if we don't make our move now, we won't get any money. Just trust me. Here, take the valet ticket. Go get the tape from the car.
Fine. I'll get it in a few minutes.
Blackmailing the senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics. That'll give us some serious leverage on McKenna. Nab his valet ticket and get the keys to their car. Then grab the goods.
okay, you know what?
Go. I'll keep an eye on the gun.
I'm just gonna say it. That hairstyle suits also suits sex. That's a good hairstyle. That's a good hairstyle.
Once you have the ticket, take it to the valet outside.
I think we can all agree on that, right?
Last time I checked, we were in a receipt.
Ticket? Cold, cold night tonight. I wouldn't stay out there too long. Here you go, sir.
Now you just need to find that car.
Honestly, I really like that. You know what?
Those keys have a fob on them. Maybe you can sound the horn.
I was asking, like, shouldn't that be doable? I think it was in the 90s.
Hey, the hell are you doing in my car?
Hey, a CIA security detail is headed your way. Lay low and get that tape to the senator's wife.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
Yeah. Honestly, I like what they're doing right now again. It's you know, is it like, you know, oh hey, the very best in terms of gameplay? This is basically their version of the Embassy. Was it Embassy? No, it was KGB headquarters. That was a good level in Cold War. I generally like when they're doing a bit more the Hitman approach in this. In these, it kind of fits the Black Ops series at the very least. At the very fucking least.
Top me off, will you? You again. Ugh. What now?
I just saved your fucking life.
Do you now? Did this out of the kindness of your heart, I'm sure. So, what is it you want in exchange? That's really all you're after? I'll just need a few minutes. Would you mind keeping Miss Johansson busy until I'm back? Excuse me.
You know what? I get it that she's probably like, oh fuck you. You're probably also blackmailing me. And it's like, ma'am, yes. No. I mean, we're kind of blackmailing you, but also, no.
Sorry, I would never spend 60 grand on this thing. What? The senator isn't speaking to press tonight, and as of now, I'm off the clock. So, go ruin someone else's evening. If trying to get ahead in my career is a crime, consider me guilty.
What? Okay, what kind of answer is that? Blackmail is a crime, a felony in fact. It's like... Okay, you know what? This is... I love this answer because it's just like, you know, it's not a crime. It actually is a crime. Like, you're just like a little shit and it's like... That's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. When it comes to video games, I usually play just impulsively a good person, like, you know, the multiple choice ones, like, you know, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, that stuff. Because, like, I don't really like this, I don't like being evil, you know? That's the thing. Like, I kind of hate the fact when games are just like, oh, here's an evil option, and you're just like, really, like, you're like, just unlikable, you know? It's not like, you know, oh, this isn't something, this is like definitely something I wouldn't do because it's just so stupid to a degree, just like cruel to, you know, and like that's evil. But you know what I love? Picking the option that makes me a little shit. I like being a little shit. we need, that's the thing. Mass Effect and all those RPGs do not only, they need to have options, okay? They have like a good option, an evil option, and then two options that are variations of your little shit to everyone. Just snarky, all better knowing. You're just like, everyone's like, you're not evil, but why are you like this?
I mean, to be fair, lots of evil options are just straight up stupid.
That's true.
In lots of games.
Yeah. It's not even like written in a sense, it's not even like set up or written in a sense that's like, oh, you would consider evil option because it's like actually an upside. That's when you have a good game. When you do something where like, oh, this is bad, but I would gain a lot from that. Then you have a good writing game. But yeah, let me be a little shit.
Whatever you think you know, you're wrong. You can't prove a thing. And if you try, if you say another word, I'll sue the shit out of you.
Oh, I highly doubt you want to make this a legal matter, Miss Johansson.
Miriam, please. I was never going to actually release that video. It was just a scam to earn a little extra money. It's nothing personal.
Everything is personal in politics. You think I don't know what goes on under my own roof?
I know how this looks, but I swear, I have nothing but respect for you and your husband.
My husband, God bless his soul, is an idiot. But he gets votes. That makes him a useful idiot. You, on the other hand...
What the hell? Miriam, please,
Don't do what, dear? Jason, I think Miss Johansson has had too much to drink. Please help her out.
I love her. She's great.
As for you, a deal's a deal.
I absolutely love her. She's just like, oh hey, everything's personal politics, but you know, I respect him.
I've cleaned up another of your messes, as usual. Unfortunately, you're in need of a new aide. Perhaps a nice young man this time.
Could have handled it myself.
I promised this reporter a photo, if you'd be so kind.
I really like her. Like, literally, she's like, oh, I just have respect. Yeah, my man is an idiot, but he gets votes, so he's a useful idiot. It's like, you know she controls everything in that family. But also, just like...
A little closer. Not getting a clear subject. Too close.
That's all, dear. Run along.
But like, actually just being like...
Thank you for your investigative diligence. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. And feel free to put your drinks on my husband's tab.
She was really the best choice. She's just like...
Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof.
She's just really like... Yeah, fuck you. I kind of hate my husband. I'm just using him for my own gains. And then, like, she just takes CIA officers and just drugs that girl.
Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
Like, I absolutely adore that her whole thing is like, oh no, you know what, you're just getting drugged and I will put you out of business because, you know, that you know, like, it's all personal, everything is personal, and it's like, girl.
Man down. Secure the guests. Lock down the building.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to just smash his face in.
That's how we'll reach Adler.
Okay.
I marked the roof stairwell on your map. Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
Case, you're coming with us.
The fuck?
The roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
Okay, now I do not know how to...
I marked the roof stairwell on your map. Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
We've got a man down. Don't let anyone in or out of the building.
The roof.
Am I too stupid to understand this? Oh, wait, there's something there.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
How am I supposed to do this?
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
You lost? Look for the shop in the southwest corner of the main hall. There's a way to the roof and back.
Oh. Oh, money.
You're trespassing right now. See yourself out.
Ah.
Don't poke your nose where it should be.
Oh.
For dessert or something? We're on the job. Get to the roof.
You expect something to change? Get out of here.
Is it here?
The roof.
Ah.
That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
One, 774.
1774. Ooh. Nice. This is still not where I need to go, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, I'm... Call me just kind of dumb.
Hey, you're not allowed in here. Head back. Don't poke your nose where it shouldn't be.
Okay, I found money though. So, lingering around, good. Oh look, you can just, I guess, go through. Mm-hmm. Well, that took me a bit to find out, I say. Am I the smartest? No. Am I stupid? Very much. Gadget station.
Secure the gas. Lock down the building.
You shit? Okay. Then I'm not gonna do this.
The roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site.
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation. Hey, you're not allowed in here. Head back. Good. Stay out of trouble.
What? Oh, come on! Oh. Why is that safe point so shittily? I'm not going without the money, by the way.
Take a look. The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft.
Sir.
It will take you all the way down to the black site.
Nostalgie, but yeah, that's actually a thing. I know. It's why do they throw that as a fun fact in the? There's a bit more going on with nostalgie than just Stockholm syndrome, but. Also, I don't think nostalgie set in that fast.
You're trespassing now.
Fuck you. Ah, that actually felt good. Anyway, time to actually skedaddle out of here. Alright, and now time to go up to the roof. And hopefully hit a save point.
There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room. Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said, stay out of sight.
Beelining wherever I need to go. If that is where I need to go.
Keep low and stick to the shadows.
Anyway. It's kind of funny how I'm stealing money in Washington, D.C. So this definitely is Payday 2 now.
Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall.
Just in the 90s.
That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us in? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed.
Time to shoot.
I'll keep watch until I hear from you two. Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adlin, get out.
Quiet, I can shoot a lot of CIA people. Let's do this. They're all corrupt anyway, so who cares?
Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner, Case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left. Careful.
Yeah, faster healing is very useful. Also, the more damage against armored enemies, fine. Yeah, that is useful. Oh, I like that. I still don't like that. Okay, this is probably the. I do not know what they changed.
If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful, okay? Nice and quiet. Keep it up. avoid that main room if I were you.
What's the just?
U-15, weapons free. Heading your way.
Oh yeah, I like some good cold Futz. And Dr. Zipper. And Snap. And Rhino Futz. Sorry, Marshall. They all kind of look the same.
Pushing forward. Look out, grenade! Got 1 minute up.
What a black site though beneath Washington. Forward to
Try the room on the left.
I'm good at Wordle.
Look for anything that could get you to the other
I mean,
side.
it's
Maybe
Wordle.
shafts,
Just
vents, whatever.
okay.
What'd you find? A list. Feed list. Real names and cover names. Jackpot.
I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you.
Nothing. This guy's a ghost.
Now it's on.
Well, there you wonder what Pantheon is after, actually. Damn, what the fuck have they built here? There's not even a black site anymore, it's just whole underground living space. Like, I know the USA and CIA has money, but this is obscene. This is like... Oh no, they've been just... They just had this all the time. You know. It's just a thing they built beneath Washington, D.C. I don't mean maybe they have, I don't know. Americans! Do you think they would have built that beneath Washington, D.C.? Maybe. He came around the corner and he just shot me. Good picture.
I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you. Now it's on.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
I don't know. Something's going on. Someone playing hero. We gotta wrap this up before some real muscle arrives. What was that?
I think they got rats down here.
Enemy here! Hostile here!
You spotted. Step on it.
Watch it! You're in the open! No good. Open fire. Copy that. Engage it.
Okay. So they just...
Someone playing hero. We gotta wrap this up. What was that?
I think they got rats down here.
I love this. These parts where you just...
Wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
I heard something. Anything? Something's off. Catch that? Copy that. Check it. What do you got? Nothing. Location? We're good here. Let's get back. Got it.
Little box case.
Just turned something. Copy. Report if you find it.
Help me out.
Go, go.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Has to have his fucking sunglasses, I guess.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft's the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us.
What the hell is this? Who the hell is that? It's Pantheon. One of their...
Okay, they now have special enemies. Cool. Glad I skilled more damage against, you know. Marshall, you suck. And it's still the same animation as in Black Ops 2. Ooh, nice. First of all, fuck. Second of all,
Hell is this? Pantheon, one of their elites. Throwing trap.
next one's definitely gonna be a bit more health and armor. Like, god damn it, people, shoot the traps. We have some more money to pick up. No, no. Okay, sad. Okay. Nice. That is much better.
That was the worst of it.
That's a boss fight. You don't get so much ammunition and better guns. You get that in front of a boss fight. They're probably gonna. Yep, there's it's a boss fight.
Take cover. Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
Well, good thing I got that got the extra money, and was like, let's get.
How's that feel? Like progress. Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost.
And then was like, yeah, hey, I should. You give me a bonus to armor damage. Like, you should. I should probably take it. Ah, I can't. I can't use it. Oh. No, I'm sad.
coming down. Here.
Are those things actually a thing? Basically. Oh. I thought I need to press F when... Okay. I learn new stuff right now.
Easier coming down. Here.
Okay.
Almost home free. Look out!
F2? Really?
And look! Gotcha. Man, you're heavier than me.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact!
This is really just... They now have elites. Like... When do we get the side missions to steal money?
We got stairs, people. Your heads on the swivel.
Ow.
Forget the front. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up, we got company. Think they sent enough guys? Move up! Crowd! Go back, take cover!
Just around the corner. Better be ready to wait. How's it going?
How do you think? Watch out.
Okay, didn't see where that one was, but
Forget the front. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep.
Eyes up, we got company.
well, I don't know how that presidency went for Bill Clinton. Yeah, last stand. Look, there he's doing it. has been there since the original, I think. Still the same animation. Oh, come on. Why do I... I told you. Today's not my day.
Every uniform thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there. Eyes up, we got company.
Try a different approach. No. I was allowed to shoot Nazis. I know what it is with this game. You have ammo plates, yes. I feel like the enemies are doing overall more damage, so you're incentivized to use more cover and the armor system. So you know the whole pop out, kill, push forward method isn't working anymore.
Just around the corner. Better be ready and waiting. Don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it! You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
And we will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
Okay, that was a glitch.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No, but I don't see any better options and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
I hate that. I absolutely hate that quick time event because I think, oh, I need to line up the circles, but no, I just need to shoot. I need to press the button before I hit that circle. It's like, sorry, you're going against decades of how quick time events were designed. Why? No.
Get ready!
Pantheon, 10 o'clock.
Keep them off me!
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's that kind of. That's a lot of bullets for, you know, for a normal pistol. It just has bullets.
This is Arrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, Jane. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No,
If you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me tonight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
thanks. And Jane,
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You never passed for Delta.
An interpreter then. You don't even speak Arabic. Wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a boat here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all Alawi told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of the technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
It's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. Demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
But you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell you so. Surprise.
Oh, oops.
I think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly.
Ah, so he stashed money for her upstairs and we just looted it. Oops. I guess that happened. So let's see, can we talk?
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you.
Also, I feel like we're definitely playing someone again they just brainwashed.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is
We'll just
limited to
talk to
owls
everyone and we will
jackals.
finish this up.
Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others,
What's up,
I
Case?
cannot step away at the moment.
Okay.
Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump. But but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. He's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane.
Ah, and there they mention Menendez. I wonder if he shows up, actually.
I've been
No,
in
I don't think
contact
they,
with
I think
Alawi
they're
since
dead.
the
He's
beginning
dead.
of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value is high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Uh-huh.
Well, I feel like we're definitely playing someone again who was either in Pantheon or it's Alawi. We're just Alawi. You know. Whatever the fuck they did. So, she's not here. Where did she go? Anyway. Hello. Are you here? Are you there? No. So yeah, it's kind of I kind of like that, you know. Oh hey, I do this puzzle and it's like a lot of it's money and it's like $1,000 and you're like, oh cool, and then you know a few missions later it's like, yeah, that was stashed there for someone. It's like, oh, at least they explain how the money got into the house. Yeah, give me more armor shredding. I am very much... There we go. That sounds good. And yeah, let's see if she's outside. Say successful. Doesn't seem like she's here. And okay. Also not over here. Okay. Oh well. So. Yeah, that was like the beginning of Black Ops 6. Hope you had fun watching. Honestly, it's fun. It's a fun game. I'm definitely... It's one of those Call of Duty games again where I can say, yeah, I'm kind of interested in the story actually, where this is going. Also, yeah, you know, finding money, upgrading your abilities, upgrading savers, that's cool stuff. That's actually cool stuff. I like that. Also, the fact that you can just run around and have like a puzzle chain, that was neat. That was like really actually neat. And then, you know, again, also just the whole... Again, I like the fact when a game is a little bit dynamic and reacts to what you're doing. It was just really neat that, you know, they're like... And that Seth was like, hey, Adler, you're supposed to pay me. And he's like, I stashed money upstairs. And it was like, oh, well, oops, we took that already. Sorry, recorrect the save code. That's our money now. That's just nice, you know. Those are the little details where like they care. Just keep coherency. Anyway, yeah, that was Black Ops 6. Probably gonna be back with. Probably gonna try it like on Saturdays. Then it's gonna be done. I think now after I did the whole safe house thing and stuff, it should go over faster. So yeah, see you all. Maybe next Saturday. Maybe I'm gonna do it like. Maybe I'm gonna do it in between a little bit more. So yeah, see you all then. Goodbye and good night.